Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing amazing. Hope you're all living your best life. As always, looks like we've just played this guy last video, so a little bit of a rematch here. The wheat is something on this board. The wood pot is also really handy. There's not a ton of wheat sheep spots that I love. He plays 9, 5, 10. The wood pot is really strong. You might just play with it. But I don't know if you get anything out here. It's still good. We'll take the 4 ore as well. He's probably looking at a 9, 5, 10. Maybe we hit the 9, 10, 11 here. He's probably going to look here and here, I assume. It'd be lovely to get this wood, but I just don't know if we can pair it with any of the sheep here. So it seems like picking up extra brick with the wheat and a touch of sheep. It is very enticing though. This good old lumber port. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. The brick port's also really handy. Like here, into maybe here. It's just a bit weak on the 2. 692, maybe something. 693 is certainly something different. 693, 9, 5, 10, huh? I don't love leaving 843 to the opposing player. It's the strong sheep on the board. Like I wasn't going to get that, but it also leads me into all the extra wood here. As well as the extra ore. I think this is the way. It's okay not to... Oh, he could be trying to race me for the wood port, actually. That could make some sense, but... Still fine with it. If he doesn't want to get the ore first. And the wood port's not amazing for him. Okay. 2 8s. There's 1. That might get him the spot right there. No? I believe he has it, but it seems I've been gifted the wood port here. We'll take it. It's just too strong, like leaving me this. The 4 has not rolled yet, which is a slight issue. We both only have 1 wheat spot though, and I have the port, so it's a big advantage. Okay. 3 is also an advantage for us. There's the first 4. Yeah, I think I would have just taken the 9, 5, 10, 8, 4, 3 approach. Leave me with something like this. I could play 6, 4, 11 though. Or if you're going to play this, I think you have to just take the wood port, no? Big decision here. No 7s in a while. Do you buy the dev? You're at 8 cards. At risk of 7ing out as well. I think the city's probably a little bit better here. Let's take the risk. 8, 3, 4. This is interesting. Okay, again. Maybe the risk isn't worth it. Let's pop. Okay. There's the 7. At least we took the wheat out of our hand. Of course, losing the ore here isn't ideal. Neither is the brick. This double plow is certainly something. Double 6. You'd love to get the road down here. 4 is obviously ideal. We can pass. Love to just roll a 7 to get it off. That 5 is definitely something here. So he could 7 out. I think we just pass. 6. Is this the plow? Surely he can port his sheep for another wood, right? That's what he's missing. He does take road though, and he hasn't settled at all. And the 7's coming. Let's see what he does here. It does really limit my space, however. Wow, no. Goes that way. Yeah, this game would be interesting if he does that. Takes the settle. There's that 8 block. 3, big roll. That is a city if we want it. No 7s for a while. Let's just take the wheat here. City this up. Okay, we're going to get plowed for sure. Okay, so here comes the 7 on 0 cards. Okay, he's got his setup. The VP didn't help. Okay, it is the road builder as well. That certainly really hurts our setup. Because once he gets on the 4, what do we do? Now the wood port is much less valid here, and we haven't rolled a 7. So this hurts. What is the plan now? We probably have to get out to some space here. I just don't know how we're gonna do it. Dude, we need to be unblocked. 4 is handy for sure. Need to hit the 9. Tempted to just city up again, man. Okay. Mono. Definitely makes a difference. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, I should city here. But he's gonna roll the 7. Alright. As long as we can keep 9 blocked. It's not the worst. Nice. We don't get a card there, but I think it's worth just blocking the wheat. 4. Good 9 blocks. 5. 3. I don't think he can port for a wheat here. He does have 4 wood. This will be a tough win, because once he settles... I don't know what the hell he's doing, actually. Technically, we can still take road. Wow, so he doesn't port any of his wood. Wood roll here is good. I think you have to take the wood. It's not the strongest mono. It really does hurt him, and I'd like to get at least another knight here. That's fine. Road builder. So I don't get the knight, but it's okay. The road builder is actually pretty good here. And there's the 7. So he's obviously got no wood. Let's run with this. That's a great rob. So I need an extra wood here, huh? If I want to get this, which is definitely what we need. If you could port for a wheat. Alright. Need an 8 here. No. The worst roll. And we put ourselves losing the wheat or the brick. Uh-oh. Probably the best thing. 10 here. 6. That probably gets him to settle with the 9 roll. Okay. 2. Okay, that's a huge roll. Let's do that. This was definitely needed. It was looking dim there, but now that we have the space and we secure some extra weight there, it is really handy. So he finally gets a 3-1, but we're able to hit the... I think you still hit 9, right? It's alright. When the 4 rolls, we get all our cards, so... Oh. Okay. That's the one thing I hate the most, I think. When they roll the 7 directly after you've been blocked. He doesn't have great blocks here, though. Like, yeah, okay, you block the wood, but... It's really the 4 wheat that I need. Okay, he's buying devs. 9. Okay, I need you 4. Need you to roll. Let's see if we can get a knight here. Nice. Couple 8s blocked. Think you just roll for the 7. Of course. So he needs the city. I don't think... he might have 1 or... Definitely not 3. At best 2. But I think 1. 7, there you go. Yeah, 5 is valid. Can we take road? We can. Okay, 5 is valid to me. That's why we wait for the 7. He actually hits a 4 block. That is so gross. That is absolutely gross. Alright. 5, it's just cards that I'm trying to stop here. He already has the wheats. Okay, can we get a wheat or an ore here? We do get a wheat, nice. 10 as well. Let's see if we can secure army up. Alright, now we just need 8s. We've got our knights. He's still a city down. And all it takes is him to run into a VP now. We'll clear the hand for sure. Yeah, all it takes is him to roll into a VP. Nice, we don't lose a card. I think he just wanted cards there. Let's find out. Yeah, we need to make our way here. And his roads are very all mixed up. It might be okay to hit the 9 now. Let's still run with 5. Okay, we 7. Good steals. No knight. Interesting. So we need to make sure we just clear our hand. We have such good rolls here. Yup. 9. Get to 10-5-2. Maybe look to connect through 3-10. We still have a full length, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we don't. We're 1 short. So 14 roads is our max. And what the hell's his max? 13, right? Can he make 13 roads? No less. So inevitably road will be ours. Army is certainly looks as if it's going to be ours at least. Okay. We probably should get some more knights. Like, what else are we using the yacht for? Just to get out here faster? 2 wood. I think the devs here are better. But even an extra VP isn't bad. That pretty much secures army. And all we need is like an 8 to roll and we should be able to get there. 6. 7. 6. 6, 7. Okay, steals a brick. Even if he blocks this off, we can still get 14, right? I don't know what he's doing with his roads. Okay. Sure. Dude, the 7s after I7 is crazy. We just have knights for him. Just trying to block cards. Nice 8. Let's get out to here. Okay, this has been a flip of a game. All of a sudden it looked kind of lost. Then we pulled the road builder. Yeah, even the sheep bought something. Ports for a wheat. So he has a saddle here to take. I don't know what he's doing with all these roads. 1, 2. His max is 10. So his max is 12. He's only got 2 roads left. What's he planning here? Yeah, he's going to block that off, but it doesn't actually do anything at all. Let's build 2 roads out to the sheepport and extend. 9. 8. Take this saddle, get the sheepport running. Okay, we should be sweet, no? Got an extra knight to be safe. Just to be extra safe. The VP's fine. Okay, 7. 4 is handy. No monos. Another 4. Bada bing. And then we can just put everything into road, right? It's for the 16-point win. Technically, army is not secure, but should be able to win before that. Let's take the woods. Okay. Alright, our win is inevitable. So we should get either wheat or wood from him. Let's see, buys a dev. Let's do it. Bada bing. Nice, that is the win officially. Perfect. Nice. GG. That was an interesting game because once we got cut off there, it was kind of awkward. I'm not sure what all the roads were. But I think this is a high-rated player as well. So yeah, that's pretty high. 12th in the world. Good to get a win there. Let's get on to the next one. Let's get it. Okay. Second board. 5-9-6s here. Dude, I've kind of been getting trapped into these all-wheat sheep positions. 6-9-5. 8-3-10. I don't know if it's enough. I do like the 8 here though. 6-9-4 as well. There's so much happening on this board. It's actually kind of tough. The thing with the 5596 is the shape is really nice. Do you ever just play 9510 here? And you look at 634 and you probably get one of these spots, no? Do you worry about this ever? I feel like 9105 is solid. Okay, this... I don't know, like, does 8310 695 beat us? Just because of the extra shape and the better ore, but you're only on a 3 of wood. It's a huge race for this then, right? 9105 I don't think is the best pick here, but I'm honestly not sure. Maybe it's 695. I just like that we secure both wheats here and that we can start with the road. I feel like if you start without the road here, it gets awkward. And he doesn't even contest this, which I think is the main thing. Comes up here. It doesn't start with the extra wheat as well. I think our setup is better because leading into 854 is huge. We just don't have the wheat. But every time the 3 rolls, he gets to move around, but we get our sheep to settle. Once we get here, the setup is double wood, double brick, double wheat. And honestly, 810 might have been the way. Pointing down there might have been better. Yeah, okay, so that was probably the mistake we made, pointing left. Because the wheat port doubling the 5 is much better. Yeah. Okay, this is fine though. We start with the sheep. The wood port is over here as well. That's something to think about. And there is a world in which we beat him here. It's just not really a necessity. 4 rolls. 5 is going to be a key one. There's the 3, okay. Touch extra sheep there. 9 hits, so let's build our road. There's the settle. He actually goes there first. He could be looking to get on the 5. Oof. 7, big 7 as well. Let's... You can double road here. It's not... like, the wheat might be better. I think we would need to save our rows to try and get this wheat port though, however. I mean, the brick port's good as well. It's more so stopping him from getting on the 5. Oh, let's see. Let's just get some rolls going first. Nice to block those 8s. Very key. We can buy a dev here. It is our last sheep though. 5 gets blocked. Pulling a VP hurts. There's a lot happening, like wood port is good, brick port is good. Heading for the 9 sheep is something. Feels a little too slow for him to build 2 roads and then settle with only the 3. Let's go in for this port here. Okay, I meant to build a road. That's fine. He pops. Okay, with that roll, we get to buy a dev. Just wanted to make sure we had the sheep. I guess we have to hold the hand, huh? No knight. Interesting. Huge roll. Empties the hand, gets us the brick port. Leads into the wood port, maybe. Alright, we're in a good spot. For sure. Nice 5. Big. Okay, the question is now, does he have a monopoly? That kind of flips the script. We might just head in for 9, 11, 4 and double the 9. Seems the way. Nice, doesn't get anything important. Does pop again. There honestly hadn't been a 7 in a while. I'll roll here. Okay. Does get ores there. We'll try steal 1. And now hit the 9, right? Okay. Brick is good. Okay. It is a city. I might just take it. Now he has a really tough block and we produce more wheat. Okay, seems maybe a non-knight. Okay. 2 non-knights. Interesting. We can hold the brick. If he monos the brick, it's not that bad. I think our setup's just too good right now, although that does change things, and we don't know what his dev is. All right, let's come in for this. Woodport is certainly next. 7 helps. Okay. All right. I don't... Yeah, we have to. We just buy a dev here. Lose the shape, but we keep ourselves unblocked. A lot of this will do that. 9 is tripled. Wood is flowing. 5 is amazing. Does he mono or? No mono. Does head for the wheat port. Interesting. Is another city as well, which I think you have to take with the knight up your sleeve. Yeah, this makes the 5s crazy. Also wood production crazy, but this is for the 3. I think you just go with the high production there. Okay. Nice 3. 5 cards we hold here. 7? No 7. 8 gets us the wood port. Yop comes out. That's a late Yop. We lose a wheat here. Alright, after this settle, we can pretty much just focus on trying to secure army. Wow, no knight. 3 non-knights. Yeah, this is too slow, I think. But road builder. Alright, it's not over yet. Yeah, like our rolls just feel too fat here. See if we can get some knights now. Nice. We do need to think about road. Have an ore in hand. Do I care? I think we just hold this hand. Nice. Does he steal it anyway? Good, good, good. The wood is actually nice for him as well, though. He is going to try contest road here. Just keep that 8 blocked, I think, is the way. 8 and 6. Makes sense to me. See if he has a knight. I mean, we should take road, right? Like, the only thing you worry about is a mono. Actually, we don't actually have a lot of roads here. 5-2 is kind of important. So let's... I think you have to head for it, right? I mean, it's not like he has wood. You can city the mono. He monos wood. Okay, we just port for the sheep here to be safe. 8. No mono. The 2. Very nice. Okay, let's take it. Yeah, because this is kind of our only settle spot, right? Now we connect through here. And we head into 692. And we definitely buy a dev here. Nice. Okay, now it's pretty much just about building roads. 5. I can port for 2 roads. We've nearly got the win though. Seems better to just city here. Okay. Okay, resign. Did he have 2 VPs? Was he on 9? He was. Alright, let's see if we can finally get 3 wins in a row. 2 very interesting games. 9-10-5 ended up working out. I think it was okay. Just building into the space, getting the road was good. Run through the stats. And last game, let's get it. Okay, oh my gosh, it's this guy again. 2 very similar picks here. It looks like down here is the way, huh? Also though, these are very 2 similar picks. Do you value anything higher than the other? Maybe just the road building, but I think you just want 4. And you start with the road. He might play 9-3. No, that leaves 8-4-10. So we always get 4-11 here, which I think is the advantage with the first pick. So let's run it. The other advantage is this side has more to it. So you got the sheep port out here. You got the extra wheat. Whereas this side, not so much. The sheep is a big advantage for the second player. So let's see if he figures it out. It should just be exactly what we take. It's a very symmetrical board in the sense of the resources. So I think 4-11 is a big advantage to get the 11 ore as well as having the higher producing ore and doubling it. But I do like this side of the board. There's a lot more to offer: the wood port, the sheep port, the extra wheat, the strong sheeps. So to me, it's 6-3-11, A4-10. I think you can win. Okay, here we go. This guy never takes what I say. 8-4-10, 8-5-10. Can't be 6-9-3 here. You don't have enough space. 0 ore. Where's the wheat port? Is that what he's looking for? No, the wheat port's down here. I don't know, man. I don't know about these picks. He's seeing something different here. What are you trying to do? 4? No, it's got to be. I think he's definitely taking around here. He's looking at the wood port. I don't know, this seems like our win percentage really boosted with 8-5-10 here. He does take this, so this is strong, like getting into the 9-5-10, getting into the sheep, or maybe he can steal some of my ores. Leaving me this, I don't like. We have an option, maybe 9-3-4 into the 3-1, 9-3-4 into the extra sheep, into the extra wheat. Do we want to go there first as well, or do we just want to head in for this? I think you have to head in for the wheat and the ore here. And I might actually point right and to incentivize him going 4-5-11 first, thinking that he's plowing me, but really it's just a dummy road. And eventually we can head into the 8-3. Let's see if he falls for the trap. Yeah, we're never going here first. We want this. We want the extra wheat, the extra ore. All we need is a 9. Does he fall for it? He has the settle? The 4 rolled? The 4 did not roll. Lots of brick though. He can definitely port the brick here. Wonder if he ports for an ore. I mean, it's still good for him. It's not really a trap. But he does fall for it. I think 9-5-10 is just better because you get more wheat and you just like, you want to get to the sheep port as fast as you can. Whereas this is just leaving you open to be blocked. As well as, yeah, I mean, it's just not doing a whole lot. Like, sure, okay, the 4 gets you extra wood. But now I can block it. So, yes. You've fallen right into my trap. No 4s, by the way. Not even 1, so he ported all his brick for that. Let's hopefully not 7 out. Nice 4 block. We'll definitely buy dev. What is with the VPs, man? Even the games off camera, I'm getting VPs. It really does suck. Be nice to roll a 9. So many 8s. Wow. A ton of 8s. Does port for an ore, which scares me. And there's a 7. At least we don't 7 out. I'm happy about that. At this point, I think I should just take it, but no, we'll be patient here. 7. Maybe I port for a sheep. A good dodge as well. It's a handy dodge. Okay. Wonder if he'll buy a dev. He's rolling a lot of cards, to be fair. And he's been lucky that the 4 has only rolled twice. As he does buy dev. The 8 is just pumping cards, man. Wow. 3. So wheat port is good. 4-11 in itself is actually really nice. 8-3. I guess we just buy devs and see where it takes us. Yeah, I mean, he's producing a lot of cards and I don't have a ton of sheep to keep backing myself up. But we have to keep going. And it seems like the wheat port is the most appropriate thing here. 4-11 is okay, but the wheat port is the best. Okay. I don't think I can afford to play my knight with the VP. Dude, he's just cranking cards out. We don't 7 out, which is nice. Do I ever port the wood? I don't know if I want to port the wheat. The only reason, like if we're heading to the wheat port, I think it's just this. The other move is like maybe, yeah, okay, you go here and you only need another thing, but then you've got a lot of wood. I think we need to maximize the value on the wheat port here. So let's go wood. I mean, it's only a 6 and a 9. 5. Yeah, 5, 8, 10. I've crushed this game, so This is interesting. Does this maybe a road builder? Which would be helpful knowing that he doesn't have 2 knights. But the 11's kind of hurting, it being blocked. And the 3-1's going to be great for him, man. Really good for him. But the sheep port would have been even better, right? Okay, he's actually going to go there first. 7. So I think he'll probably be holding 2 knights. As the wood, he's struggling so much for the wood. The sheep seal's amazing. Okay, he'll get wheat, which is fine. Oh my god. Such a swing, man. Such a swing. Wow. Dear. That is a big block. Okay. Sheep is always good. Alright. Decision time. We want the value on the wheat. The 9 hasn't rolled a ton here. I think this is a pass situation, especially it might de-incentivize the knight. We just need the 7 not to roll. How hard can it be? There we go. That's the value I'm talking about. It seems he has a non-knight. Now we double the 4. Now we can get knights. So see, if we had have ported the wheat there. Okay. Never mind, guys. Oh, don't be the mono, please. No mono is very good. Definitely buy another dev. Perfect. Alright, so 4 is the city. I wish I had have blocked the... 8's fine. Once he is able to get a port, though, don't be the ore, please. We need this. Because once he can start getting ores, buying devs, like, look at all this sheep wheat he produces. We are in a bit of trouble. We need the city ASAP. Okay. I think we do. It's tough. I'd hate to roll a 7 here. We need to delay the sheep port as much as possible. It's got to be the 4. Don't 7. Okay, we hold the 7. And he does have a non-knight, so it was a worthwhile knight. But scary, given the fact that I doubt we both have 2 VPs here. Okay, that unblocks that. Ah, man. Am I just hitting production here, or is it the 8? I think it's just the 8. Brick. Gotta just hold. We really can't afford him stealing our ores. Okay. The 11 is handy. Road builder, damn. So this is bad, because now he can just start cranking devs out. In fact, he probably has one, no? And we're just a little bit behind here on production. Just a little bit. 9, 10, 11 is good. It kind of cuts his roads. I just don't know if I want to risk it here. More wheat as well. He's all settled. Okay, we got to risk it. I really need this. I need a 4 to roll before this 7. Oh, huge. The mono, we probably lose. Uh-oh. No mono. Okay, that's big. That is major. It's probably the 6, 3, 11. He's going to be hitting the 4. The 6 is now a card. Okay. We need him not to steal ore here still as well, so please miss on that. He could wait for a 7. He doesn't know that we don't. Okay. Nice, he misses. Blocks the 6, actually. That's interesting with us about to get 9, 10, 11. I think that's the wrong block. Scared about this for sure, but we still have 10, 3, 11. If he's able to city in time. 6 block. We're hopefully getting sheep from him as well. Big roll. I don't think we port here. I think we want to secure this 9, 10, 11. Kind of secures road long term. Then it's like 3 to 1. Okay. 12. Perfect roll. It is this, right? Yep. It's good. Wood brick ratios are nice here. Like, he produces a lot of cards. He probably has army on us. Big yop. Okay, so he's pulled the road builder, the yop. And 2 knights. All right. He'll be able to just crank devs out now, so this is good for him. I guess he can still do this. Like, do I want to try connect now or not? Big 11 roll. I do think the 3-to-1's really handy. We can contest army as well, though. Let's pop. Okay, that's good. Better us than him. And we just try secure road here. I think so. The worst thing here is that he rolls 7 and steals an ore. Few good 6 blocks, I will say that. We're going to have a lot of sheep tomorrow, right? Which is always good. Or wheat if we want it. And that's why that 3-to-1's good. We just produce these big rolls like the 3. 10. I think we just take the sheep. It's not a ton of sheep, but it should be like 4, right? It's only 3. I think that's fine. It delays him. Road builder's good, but it also gives us a knight to get unblocked, and maybe we can have road and army this game. Damn. A lot of 6 has been blocked. We can hit this 5. Now the 10's the only roll we have to worry about. Oh, shouldn't have said that. I think so. Okay, the next mono is obviously good. 7. We're very close to just closing this out. This was the only roll. Because now he didn't have sheep. That gave him the sheep. Sure, the 11. Alright. Right back at him. I'm sure he has a knight now. Let's play this. Do you secure it? Is there any reason not to? Fine, we'll secure it. No knight. And this guy rolls a lot of 7s directly after me. I guess we just did the same thing. Oh, and he got the sheep. Oh, that hurts. With the 5 as well. I might just take it right back from him. 5 sheep. Just delay him as much as possible. We know he doesn't have the monopoly. And we're close to just finishing this off here. 9 we're looking for. He has no sheep. Yops, okay. And he has to yop for... Sorry. He has to port for sheep, which is not what he wants to do. Alright. It's an army battle right now. We have to port our wood. We can't do anything with the wood without the brick. Oh, don't tell me that was a perfect dev. No. It is now. Let's do this. He's still holding actually ore, no? Perfect. Okay, it's just literally a knight battle here. I think I can afford to hold my wheat. Okay, he steals the sheep anyway. But we get it right back. Let's roll a 9. No 9. Lose value as well. 5 gets blocked. See if we can go again. I mean, it's not that bad. If he's going to have army, the VPs are good. Okay. Decision time. I think still just porting the wood here over the wheat is better. Nice. We're 1 knight away. And once army is secured, we just win. So here we go. This is it. Perfect. Do we go again just for fun? I think so. Could be a VP. Perfect. All right. Now we just need a road settle or city. Big 4 block. Hopefully get a 9 soon. Go here. Here's a non-knight. 4. Finally, we hit the 9. And that should be it with like a ton of rolls here. We just steal a sheep. Even the wheat is winning. Nice. All right. We got there in the end. I think he misplayed it quite a bit. Hey, need to go here first, then to the sheep port. He definitely had opportunities. Creative setup. I like the setup. Good games. Let's check the leaderboard. All right, 124th in the world. We're climbing slowly. There we go. He's 13th. Win rate is okay, but we haven't even yet to hit 100 games, so all is good. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.